Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe cause a storm when they go public with their relationship on TV. The famous talk show The Graham Norton Show welcomed two special guests, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. The initial reason was simply to celebrate the final episode of the Outlander series after more than a decade together. No one expected that night, the whole of Britain, and the whole world, would witness a love confession that would shock Hollywood. Sitting next to each other like every other time, Sam and Caitriona maintained their natural, humorous style. But this time, there was something different in the atmosphere, an unusual warmth. The gazes were exchanged longer than usual. The touches were no longer friendship. And then, Graham, a famously straightforward host, asked directly, "You have been playing lovers for 10 years. Have you ever had real feelings?" Caitriona glanced at Sam. He looked at her, then nodded slightly. Then, as if on cue, they both said in unison, "We're in love." The studio exploded in excited screams. The cameras shook as the audience stood up, cheered, clapped, and even cried. The moment everyone waited. Graham leaned back in his chair, mouth agape. "Let me confirm, you two, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, are in a serious relationship." Sam smiled and took Caitriona's hand. "Yes. Not Jamie and Claire, Sam and Caitriona." Caitriona squeezed his hand gently. "We've kept it a secret long enough. Now it's time for the heart to speak." Graham continued. "How long?" Sam answered, without hesitation, "Over 6 months." The audience erupted again. Fans of this couple could hardly believe their ears. After years of being just co-stars, soulmates, they finally came together for real. Hidden love story behind the camera. Graham, not missing the opportunity, continued to ask, "What made you two decide to cross the line of friendship?" Caitriona answered first. "We went through a lot together, happiness, loss, success, failure. But it wasn't until the series ended, when we no longer played Jamie and Claire, that we began to see our true feelings." Sam nodded. "When there were no more cameras, no more lines, I realized the only thing I still wanted was to see her every day." The whole audience was immersed in emotion. No one said anything, because everyone felt it. This was not a media trick. This was real love. The signs everyone missed. After the show, social media exploded. The hashtag #SamCat climbed to the top of the global trending list in just 15 minutes. Fans everywhere began digging up suspicious moments, the longer glances at press conferences, the accidental touches, the time Sam accidentally called Caitriona lover in an interview and quickly corrected himself. Images of the two walking together backstage, hugs that lasted longer than usual. Now, everything has an explanation. The couple's real life. In an exclusive interview with Variety afterward, Sam and Caitriona opened up more about their budding but sincere love. Caitriona shares, "Loving Sam is like nothing I've ever experienced. He knows me better than I know myself. And most importantly, he always makes me feel like I can be myself." Sam says, "I thought we would always be friends. But after all that, I couldn't pretend anymore." They say a trip to Tuscany earlier this year was a turning point. No more film crew, no more pressure, just the two of them, and a moment under the sunset. Sam took Caitriona's hand and said, "If I only had one chance to love you, I wouldn't miss it." Reactions from colleagues, fans, the entire Outlander cast sent their congratulations. Tobias Menzies, who plays Frank, tweeted, "Finally, Jamie and Claire are not just legends on screen anymore." Outlander author Diana Gabaldon gushed, "I wrote their love in the pages of my book. But the most amazing thing is that they made it real. Fans flocked to social media, posting thousands of well wishes. I'm crying with joy. This is the love the world needs. Thank you for making us believe that slow burn is real. Sam Cat are the definition of fate. Future plans, more than just HUG on stage. In subsequent interviews, the couple revealed that they are living together in a cottage in Scotland, near the woods where they filmed Jamie and Claire's first fight. Sam revealed, "We're not in a hurry. But I know this, I don't want to be with anyone else." Caitriona admitted, "I was worried that if we were with Sam, we would lose our friendship. But it turns out that friendship is the best foundation for love." They also hinted that they might work on a new project together in the future, but this time, not as Jamie and Claire, but as Sam and Caitriona, the real-life versions.